Florida's open carry ban has been ruled unconstitutional by the First District Court of Appeals out of Tallahassee. I'm attorney Adam from the Roston Law Firm. Now let's break this down because this is breaking news. And the question is, can you openly carry a gun in Florida? So let's get right into it. On September 10th of 2025, the First District Court of Appeals declared Florida's open carry ban unconstitutional under the Second Amendment. Using the Bruen case from the U.S. Supreme Court, the Florida First District Court of Appeals said that since America has no long history of banning people from openly carrying guns, Florida can't justify its modern ban under the Second Amendment. And so the court struck down the state's open carry ban for guns because of this case. And this case is called McDaniels versus the state of Florida. What happened was McDaniels was convicted for openly carrying a firearm at a 4th of July event in 2022. He stood at a busy intersection in downtown Pensacola, so that's the Florida Panhandle. He had a holstered, visible gun, and he held a copy of the U.S. Constitution while waving to passing vehicles. So he was really looking for this. He wanted to be the guy to really make the change in this. And he was arrested for violating Florida's 1987 statute that bans general open carry of firearms. McDaniels filed a motion to dismiss, declaring that it was unconstitutional, and the motion was denied. But that court certified the matter as one of great public importance and passed the case up to the appellate court to the First District Court of Appeals. And we just got this ruling on September 10th, 2025. So the question is, can I open carry a gun now? Well, it's not so simple as that. This ruling only applies for the First District Court of Appeals. So it's basically Tallahassee to the Panhandle. In Florida, we have 6 District Court of Appeals, so there's 5 more that have not ruled on this issue yet. And most likely, this is going to be appealed up to the Florida Supreme Court. So until either the Florida Supreme Court or the state legislature weighs in and changes the laws, it's going to be a bit of a gray area. Okay. Don't go run out, tomorrow and just start open carrying because look, the police, they may not all be on the same page yet. Okay. Most police officers aren't going to be aware of this, or they're going to still interpret this in other areas of the state as not affecting this in those areas, such as maybe South Florida, Orlando, right? Tampa, other areas. So we got to still kind of wait and get some real guidance on this. So there could be some very serious real world risks. So what does open carry for firearms or guns even mean? Well, open carry means your firearm is visible to the public, like holstered on your hip, on your chest, slung over your shoulder. Okay, you still have to be over 21, not a felon, otherwise legally eligible to own a firearm. But certain states do have open carry, such as Texas. Think about it as the old Wild West videos where people are walking in, maybe it's New Mexico or wherever in the Wild West, and they're just walking around with a big old revolver right on their hip. Okay. And, that's what open carry means. Florida hasn't had that. Florida had a major change to concealed carry about 2 to 3 years ago. But this fully changes a lot. And we're going to be monitoring the courts and the entire process to see where this ends up playing out. So we do have a bit of breaking news, and let's stay tuned.